To begin, take a deep breath. And as you breathe out, just notice how your body is feeling right now. And when you feel ready, let your eyes gently close. Making sure that you are sitting comfortably, become aware of yourself sitting. Become aware of your back, making sure that it is straight. Now take your awareness to the base of your spine and breathe your breath all the way up your back to the top of your head. And when you breathe out, breathe your breath all the way down the front of your body. And again, breathe your breath from the base of your spine all the way up your back to the top of your head. And when you breathe out, breathe your breath all the way down the front of your body. Breath all the way up your back to the top of your head, and when you breathe out, breathe your breath all the way down the front of your body. And one last time, breathe your breath all the way up your back to the top of your head, and breathing out, breathe your breath all the way down the front of your body. And breathing naturally again, breathe your breath into your feet. And as you breathe out, feel your feet relaxing. Continue to breathe into your feet and out of your feet for a while without my voice guiding you. When you feel ready, begin to breathe into your heart. And as you breathe out, feel your heart softening. Feel the muscles in your upper back and chest relaxing more and more. Inhale into the center of your heart. And as you exhale, imagine your heart opening more and more. Breathe again naturally in your very own unique rhythm. Let it come and go naturally. Let your breath rise and fall with ease. As you sit, let yourself feel all the barriers that exist within you because you have not forgiven. Not forgiven yourself. Not forgiven others. Let yourself feel the pain of keeping your heart closed. It doesn't have to be this way. You don't want it to be this way anymore. Knowing this, breathe deeply into and out of your heart. As you sit quietly, let yourself reflect. There are many ways that I have caused hurt and pain to others. There are many ways that I have caused hurt, knowingly and unknowingly. Knowingly and unknowingly, there are many ways that I have caused harm to others. Let yourself remember the pain you have caused others, and let yourself feel the pain you still carry from this. Feel your own sorrows and regret, and know that finally you can release this burden and ask for forgiveness. As you picture them in the many ways that you have hurt them, betrayed or abandoned them, caused pain because of your own fear, because of your own anger and hurt. as you remember them, see the images and memories of those times as helium balloons. See yourself cutting the string attached to each one of them, one by one. Each time you cut the string, the memory attached to that string is instantly released. Just like a helium balloon, it rises up and disappears into the sky. And as you watch them float off into the sky and disappear into the clouds and into that endless blue sky, say to yourself, I am ready to let go. In this moment, I ask for your forgiveness. I didn't mean to do what I did. If I had known better back then, I would have done it all differently. I ask your forgiveness. Take your time. I ask your forgiveness. If you do not feel as if you are ready to move on to the next part of this meditation, simply pause this recording and continue with this process of remembering and releasing all the ways that you have hurt others. Continue asking for forgiveness from those who you feel that you have hurt. And when you are ready, resume this recording and continue on. Just as we need to ask for forgiveness from others, so too we need to forgive ourselves. Just as there are so many ways that we have hurt and harmed others, similarly, we have hurt and harmed ourselves. Betrayed and abandoned ourselves, caused ourselves pain, knowingly and unknowingly. Let yourself remember this too. Picture and see and feel the many ways that just as you have harmed others, you've also harmed yourself. And feel the pain you still carry from this. Allow yourself to feel your own sorrows and regret, and sense that finally you can release this burden by asking and extending forgiveness. Forgiveness for the many ways that I have hurt and harmed myself. Betrayed or abandoned myself. Knowingly or unknowingly, out of my suffering and fear, out of confusion and anger and hurt. I remember these now, and I offer myself forgiveness. I forgive myself. One by one, let yourself remember each time you hurt yourself. And as you remember them, see the images of those times as helium balloons. See yourself cutting the string attached to each one of them. And as you watch them float off into the sky and disappear into the clouds in that blue sky, say to yourself, I hold myself in mercy and kind forgiveness. forgiveness in all that I've done. I release the pressure I am putting on myself. I am ready to love myself now. By punishing myself, I am adding to the suffering on this planet, instead of taking away from it. I am ready to let myself go in the direction of a new life. And a new way to be. I set myself free. I forgive myself. I forgive myself. If you do not feel as if you are ready to move on to the next part of this meditation, simply pause this recording and continue with this process of remembering and releasing all the ways that you have hurt yourself. Continue granting yourself forgiveness for all the ways that you have hurt yourself in the past. And when you are ready, resume this recording to continue on. There are so many ways that we have been hurt and harmed by others. We have been abandoned. We have been abused. We have been conditionally loved or not loved at all. Knowingly and unknowingly, we have all been betrayed in this life. Let yourself remember, picture, and sense all the ways that you have been hurt. The pain that you still carry from these betrayals and abandonments. The ways you've been hurt. Feel the sorrows that you still carry from this past. And sense that you can can release yourself from this pain by extending forgiveness. If your heart is ready, breathe gently in and out of your heart. And as you feel your heart softening and opening, one by one, let yourself remember each time that you have been hurt by someone. As you remember them, see the images of those times as helium balloons. See yourself cutting the string attached to each one of them. And as you watch them float off into the sky and disappear into the clouds to be consumed by that limitless blue sky, say to yourself, in the many ways that others have hurt or harmed me, betrayed and abandoned me, out of their fear and pain, out of their anger and hurt and confusion, I see these now. And to the extent that I am ready, I offer you forgiveness. I have carried this pain in my heart for too long. Ready to let go. To you who have harmed me, I now offer you my forgiveness. I see that if you had known better, you would have done it all differently. So now I set you free. I forgive you. I release you. As you release each person who hurt you, feel the release and the relief in your heart. As you release each painful event you have endured, breathe in and out deeply as you watch them disappear like helium balloons into the limitless blue sky. For some great pains, you may not feel this relief. You may only feel the burden and the constriction and anguish that you carry. Let yourself touch this pain softly. Be forgiving of yourself in this as well. And remember that forgiveness cannot be forced. It cannot be artificial. Simply continue to practice and let the work of the heart guide you. You will find that you don't have to go looking for forgiveness. Instead, in time, forgiveness will come to you. It's never too late to do the work of forgiveness. It's never too late to free ourselves and to move on with an open heart. Allow yourself to stay with this practice of seeing, forgiving, and releasing this pain for as long as you need to. And when you feel ready, become aware of your feet once more. Breathe your breath into and out of your feet. As you continue to breathe freely and easily to your very own rhythm, become aware if there is any tension in your body. Moving your awareness from your toes all the way through your body to the top of your head. And if you find a spot where there is any tightness, any holding, any tension or pressure, or heaviness or pain, breathe into that place. And as you breathe out, allow that place in your body to let go and to relax more and more. Allow that breath to soften any tightness or holding still within your body. Feel that holding being replaced by calm and by release. that you are setting others free. Know that you are setting the world free. Very slowly, turn your head from side to side. Become aware of the temperature of the air around you. Become aware of any sounds in the room. Feel yourself sitting. Take your attention to your chest. Take a deep and clearing breath.